Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, and in this episode, I can't keep procrastinating. Eventually, we're gonna have to do the hardest Jiggie in the game, and I honestly still don't want to do it. So you know what that means? I will procrastinate to do it until the last possible moment. So first things first, though, this has been bugging me since the second we got here. I don't know why I didn't do this one first, but there is actually another clockwork switch that we can activate near this stinking guy that, you know... What do you honestly think is going to be inside of the safe? I don't think I need to spell it out for you, but... Yeah, it's going to... Ew, that was... For some reason, that was just... The egg toss just seemed a little more gross than normal. But yeah, simply take your clockwork egg and detonate it on this switch. And now we only have one more to go, and... 984... Reminds me of something we heard back in Hellfire. Anyways, we are going to now... I think the last notes are right over here. Yeah, the whole last notes in the game. Isn't that crazy? Really quick, is there anything else in this body of water? Well, there's a sign, I guess. That'd be helpful if you're looking for a Jiggie, but no, I guess there isn't. For some reason, I wanted to think that there was something down here, like maybe a secret. Did I really just do that? God damn. Let's go back and get the note. There we go. Now we have 900 notes, the game's maximum, and also the final Globo. Kind of. Put an asterisk there. And also, if memory serves me right, yes, there is a little cliff or like mini cave, I guess, that has the last clockwork switch in this world. There's one right there, the one we just got, the one near the trash can, and, well, if we unlock them all, we get a rare date. That is a nice homage, but yeah, get all of the buttons, and you get the Jiggie. And God, that sun is, blinding me. Let's come over to this giant ice cube, and hey, young man, I'm George Ice Cube, stuck up here at this perilous altitude. What happened, George? I was out walking on the icy side of Hellfire Peaks with my wife. Oh. Last day of year, yeah, it seems nice, right? Lovely view. I'm afraid of heights. Now I reckon I'm above the icy side, so if you could just give me a little pull. Sure thing, man, we'll do just that, but don't go looking for Mildred anytime soon, and... Alright, that's kind of a big fall, man. You sure you'll be okay? And... Oh god. No! Wrong side! Tell Mildred I love her. Oh my god. Is that not just the most cruel thing they put in this game? But yeah, now that we've taken care of that, someone's in the air, defend the... I will get to those in a second, Grunty, but for right now, we're going to fly next to the trash can where we can find Humba Wumba. And do not look to the left of you. Just completely ignore it for the time being and... Wait, did I take damage from that? I thought I had no fall. Did I take damage? I don't stink it now. Anyways, now that we have the glow bow, we can do the transformation for this level and get a lot of things. But before we do that, there's a Jinjo up here. Oh, he's adorable. The final red Jinjo can be gotten either like that or you just gotta walk over to him and we're just gonna detonate. And wow, there's only... Oh my gosh, this game really just flies by too much. But yeah, hey Humba, how's it going? Do you have a stinking second tent with a giant robot? Well, he wasn't really giant, but yeah, we are going to get the transformation for this level, and that is going to, well, it's required for one Jiggie, but the other one, it just makes it way easier to do, so I think that'll be nice. And yes, we turn into the bee again. Are you stealing Mumbo's sinking trademarked transformations, Humba? I mean, granted, I mean, she's given it a couple improvements that, you know, Mumbo's didn't have. But, so, with the new processing power of this game, it doesn't really have any new processing power, but now that Rare understood how to use the hardware better, we can fly all around Cloud Cukoo Land, and this is going to make this eyeball minigame thing a whole lot easier. I don't even... I was not even paying attention. God dang it. It'll actually take me a while to find the next eyeball turret thing. You actually don't have to kill them in order. You can kill them in any order you like. It's just, you know, I kind of want to find the next... Oh god, can I really... Oh man, this is embarrassing. But yeah, the bee form is awesome. I really wish you could do more Jiggies in this form because it's really, really fun. Like, they... I don't know, it's just the rate in which you fire and all that stuff. Oh my god, I literally just... He's got to be somewhere. Where is Where's the thing? Where's the pad that Mumbo... Not the pad that Mumbo was on, but... There it is. Okay, it's down there. God, it took me thinking forever, man. Okay, so... For whatever reason, the bee has like a really weird hitbox on its bullets, and it can just fire when it looks like it really can't. And God, that is disorienting. Let's try and get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, his bullets are just crazy. They're like really wide for some reason. Okay, that is near the tent. Humbawumba's tent. Is it a tent or is it a hut? I don't... It's been a while since I've played... Well, I want to call it Cowboy and Indians, but that's not really accurate. That's always what I was taught, though. Historically accurate Cowboy and Native American battle... whatever. But basically, the eyeball switch just... Not an eyeball switch. Well, then again, what game does not have an eyeball switch? Is this like the first game ever to have a thing where you just don't, like, destroy eyeballs and activate a switch? I feel like that's mostly a Zelda thing, but whatever. Well, then again, there's the witch switch in Banjo-Kazooie 1, so I guess it's sort of immune, this game is, but the series is not. Can I? Okay, God, that took for... That you not usually take that long, and... Yeah, I killed all your plants. What you gonna do about? Alright, so now that we got that Jiggy, there is one more we need to grab. So the reason I saved... Oh my God. Could this Jiggy take longer to receive because of my sheer stupidity? God. Okay, let's grab our Jiggy and get the heck out of here. Okay. So the next thing we need to do in our bee form is come to the very top of Cloud Cukoo Land, and... Is that a silver Zubba? Okay, and now this is shoot lots times. Yeah, we have to shoot this 20 times. Actually, is it? No, it's definitely not 20. Or is it? I was saying no. Was not honestly paying attention in a very small amount of time. And then we get it open. Or, you know, it's the Hive. So the Zubbas from the last level in the last game. They have a new Hive here, and I don't really like it how there's no music up here. I mean, I understand, you know, there's obviously no music at high altitude, but it's just kind of empty. I don't know, it's very bizarre. And now I just need to figure out how to... What is the easiest way to enter this building? Oh my God. Honestly, piloting the bee is not bad. They give you a lot of tools, but it's just sometimes when you need to get very precise, it's a little tough. And greetings, as you can see, we Zubbas. God, shut the heck up. Let's just start the shooting game. So for whatever the reason is in this world, this Zubba wants us to shoot his friends. I don't understand that. I don't know how you consider that a game. Then again, maybe they just aren't hurt that badly by bee stingers. So you could choose to do this by aiming, but to be honest with you, like I said before, the stinger is just so, like, wide and, like, not really a good hitbox. You can probably aim and get a majority of these Zubbas by just aiming in the third person. It's kind of like Jet Force Gemini in that regard, except in that game you had an aiming reticule and it was third person. Okay, just thought I'd mention Jet Force Gemini, because it's been on my mind lately. Honestly, not the best game ever. I'll save that discussion for another day, maybe. Then again, I know a lot of people that really love that game, so maybe I should keep my trap shut, but whatever. We need to shoot these bees, and did that one just go inside the honey? I wonder... See, it's weird to think, like, how did they even get here? Because they're not always on camera. Maybe they just spawn in or just fade in. I don't really know. Guys, we have a lot of stinking points. This is a really easy minigame. Thankfully, a lot of the things in Cloud Cukoo Land are simple and easy. Nice zooting. You're scored enough to get this Cheeto page. Nice. And they're nice enough to also... Look at the way Banjo is. It's like, I'm sideways. We also get the Jiggie for doing it very well. I like this. Keep doing more of this. Give me easy minigame. Oh, yeah, there's that really hard minigame that I'm honestly still not mentally prepared for. I could do it in the N64 version. I could do it easily. I mean, it's still rough. Took me a couple tries, but in this version of the game, it might actually be impossible, so I don't know how I'm gonna do. And do you want to play again? No, heck no. Why would I do that? Honestly. If there's no rewards left, why even bother? But yeah, now that we're done with this, I believe we are only missing two things. Yes, we have all the Jinjos, all the one move. We're missing a Cheeto page and two Jiggies. That one Jiggie that I need back in the central cavern is just waiting to be picked up. Now there is only one task to do, and Banjo-Tooie. Honestly, I consider this harder than the final boss. I consider this harder than a lot of final bosses. Because it's not really a fair competition. We're gonna go and transform back into Banjo and Kazooie. And then I might have to... Oh god, I don't even know. This is just gonna be really, really rough. Honestly, I've been dreading this part of the game for so long. And you guys may be able to guess it if you've played this game before, but... yeah. Remember back in Glitter Gulch Mine where we raced someone? We're about to do the rematch of this. God dang it. Can't put it off any longer. Cloud Cukoo Land's hardest Jiggie is with Canary Mary. And hey, Banjo, it's that crazy woman again.
That's me. How about another race?
But the handcrafts is down there.
Don't worry, you can use this
Clockwork Mouse. Are you mad?
Oh, yes. Go on.
She just admits to being insane. And this challenge is insane. Canary Mary, I hate you. God dang it. Alright, let's get this over with, man. Alright guys, so here's the gist. This game requires you to rapidly press the X button so much. A lot. Now here's the thing. Canary Mary doesn't actually have to press a physical button, and because I'm a human being, I'm limited to how fast I can press this button. My recommendation is, if you are playing on the Xbox 360 version, pause. This is what I'm doing. Take advantage of it. It will actually give you some decent momentum. You know, since the pause menu takes so long to go away, you can just start mashing. And I think we will actually be able to do this. Come on. I mean, I already know, because, well, this is kind of post, but whatever. This minigame is sadistic. Luckily for us, the race here isn't actually all that long, and oh god, I'm already slowing down. She has a tendency to rubber band too, which just, I could go into what makes this hard, and I actually will, because, believe it or not, we're not done yet. Yeah, this sucks. Alrighty, you beat me again. Yep, we certainly can. God, I hate this. Don't be greedy, Kazooie. We won all our possessions in the mine. Well, that is true. And
oh no, you didn't. Look what I found up here.
The 9th Jiggie at Cloud Cukoo Land. Thank God. And
I found some paper thing. Hop on the mouse if you want.
This is what makes this hard. The rematch is so stinking hard. I can't believe I'm at. Let's get this over with, man. And okay, this is taking me a lot of if you couldn't tell, because the game saves when you are idle for too long. So this is the rematch. This is gonna take Canary Mary's just fundamentals and mechanics to an all-time high. She rubber bands way faster now. She is faster now, and the course is longer. So here's my strategy. You wanna go around here, kind of just slow down a bit if you're a bit too ahead. What you want to do is, you want to keep you and Canary Mary neck and neck. And then at the end of the race, you just mash as hard as you can. Keep pausing. It's the best way I figure this out. It's still going to take you a ton of tries. The reason this is because now that controllers are a little more accurate, we can better sense when you're actually pressing the button. Now, since I'm using just a normal controller, it's really hard to do. So your button presses basically count for like half of an N64 button press. So for every one button press in an N64 version of this game, you're getting like 2. And every button press in this game, you're getting 1. It makes it really, really tough. The game is not balanced around this, and okay. Around here, once you cross that blue part, is when I like to start speeding up. You still have a fair amount of the race to go, but this is when you start heading to the incline, and then it's almost over. This is the most evil thing they could put in this game. I honestly wish the team that worked on this game just balanced this a little bit harder, because it rivals Battletoads' level of just ridiculousness and challenge, and oh god, this is just not fun to do. But thankfully, we are almost done. Huzzah! I hate you, Canary Mary. Oh my god, if you actually knew how long this took me. Give me your last possession, you piece of crap. Your stupid mouse thing is dead. Alright, you guys just saw that in probably like 2 to 3 minutes. That took me an hour and a half of tries and attempts. I don't even want to think about Canary Mary ever again. I'm totally fine with never doing this ever. Please go away. Eat your stupid bird pellets or whatever. and never return to Cloud Cukoo Land. Well, then again, I'm never coming back here. I cannot even describe to you how difficult that is. And with that, we have, well, the 9th Jiggie, which honestly isn't too terrible to get. It's mostly getting that Cheeto page that rivals just ridiculous levels of just button mashing. Honestly, I'm not that good of a button masher. I'm more of a precision kind of guy when it comes to fighting games and stuff like that. But yeah, that really, really sucks. Your only way to get around it is either if you can somehow find an Xbox Turbo controller, get really good at mashing, use my technique, or you somehow have like a Rock Band or Guitar Hero thing controller. I can't think right now. I am very tired. That was not fun at all. And I decided to talk over that because you guys probably don't want to, I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I assume you guys do not want to hear just random button clickings and then pausing for an extreme amount of time. But anyways, the last thing we need to get here in Cloud Cukoo Land is inside this safe. And when we have this, we never have to enter this place ever again. Thank God. I actually really didn't, I don't know, this place just creeped me out for a lot of reasons. It just didn't make any sense, which I guess is sometimes a creepy feeling, or, you know, just things aren't how they should be. I guess that's an odd feeling when you're a little kid, but yeah, I did not like this area. Then again, and the name always bothered me too, but I realized that it's like an actual thing, like we know, like it's just not made up from this game. It's like, it has to do where everything is perfect and like different, but it's obviously not perfect in Cloud Cukoo Land. Just throwing that out there. And with that being taken care of, we only need to track down 3 more Jiggies, guys, and technically 1 more Cheeto page. So let's go do that since we're, well, already here in the wasteland. We need to head back to this area because now that Drippy has some water that we gave to him due to what we did in Cloud Cukoo Land, we can actually enter his area and check some stuff out. I really wanted to mention this guy like before and show off his animation, but I felt like it was a waste of time because in reality you can kind of pseudo sequence break if you already know about it. I don't know if that's annoying to people or what. It's just one of those let's player things where it's like, who cares? I don't know, I just find it's fun to get people's opinion on that, basically. And hey Drippy, what's up, man? I've got all the water I need now. Thanks. Aw, I'm happy for you, man. He's so polite, so, you know, you just don't get polite dinosaurs anymore. But yes, this cavern could have been accessed before, but you can't really do it too much up here. And wouldn't it be really cool? Wait, where the heck is the Cheeto page? Am I where is it? I know it's up. I didn't think it'd be that up, but I had a friend back in elementary school that said you can use a grenade egg on this wall, and you never could. I sat and tried it for like so long, but it turns out you can't. I thought I'd mention that right now, but he was so adamant. It's like, yeah, it takes you to a secret area. And I'm like, what's in the secret area? Well, I don't want to spoil it, which translates to, he didn't know what to make up and lie about. So, now that we have that though, now all of Pterodactyl Land is 100%ed. It's kind of hard to believe that it takes you that long to... Can I get up this small ledge? Oh my god. I literally did the hardest thing in the game, and I can't get up the simplest ledge on my first try. That says a lot about me, man. But yeah, now that that's been taken care of, Pterodactyl Land, it's been great to me. But I got bigger fish to fry, including the last 3 Jiggies in the game. To get the next one, we're actually going to need to go back to Grunty Industries. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So... I don't really know how to feel about this, man. It's just like when you 100% a game, at least for me, when you go back and like revisit and get the last missile pack or Jiggie in this case, or heart piece, you know, it's a feeling I can't really describe. It does okay, I can describe it, but it's like only one of those things where it's like you're stacking, or not really stacking, but you're sorting something and it goes completely in the first time, like, you know, those little things little kids play with where it's like you put the square inside of the hole and just slides in at like a gradual like rate, and you don't even have to touch it. Like, it's just the perfect shape for it to go in. That's what it feels like to 100% this game. Maybe I'm the only person that feels that way, but to me, it's extremely satisfying, and I'm surprised I got up here. Oh god, we're just barely hanging out on the edge. But yes, we need to press this button because it's gonna fill the whole place with icky stuff, also known as radiation. but there's a Jiggie on the other side, and Banjo can't... Well, actually, that's the wrong one, but now that we have the ability, the Shack Pack, or whatever the crap it's called, because the Shack Pack... There's like... There's the Shack Pack, the Knapsack, and there's the stinking other one, which I think is actually this one. Their names are so similar, I can't keep up, but now all you gotta do is just come over here, step on this switch with exclusively Banjo, and there's your reward. Not bad. It is pretty annoying, though, to see that for all of Jolly Roger Bay and only have a chance to get it at this point, but whatever. So now our next objective is to take Banjo to where we fought Weldar, in that sort of air-conditioned area. I never showed it off, but there is a split pad there, and then we're gonna use Banjo's, like, you know, thing he used to get small. God, I literally wrote down the names of abilities and stuff because it drives me nuts how I always forget. And it's like, dude, you didn't even pay attention. Okay, so is there really not a faster way around here with exclusively I don't think... Oh my god, that's kind of annoying. Oh well. For all the praising I gave this level's level design, seems like this was one slight oversight. Then again, you could just... Why am I now just thinking about this? There was a sparkly thing. It would have been way faster to get Kazooie over... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Anyways, we need to go to where we fought Weldar in the AC room. So I'm just gonna get there real quick. Okay. This is what I was talking about. The waste disposal plants. You may remember this is the room with the giant fan, but inside of it has this split pad that we can take advantage of. So if I... Oh my god, I got the button combo right for the first time in this entire LP. That is insane. But yes, right in here, number 89. There are 90 Jiggies to get in this game. I can't believe we almost have them all. The way it's kind of a clever game. There's basically 10 worlds if you count the overworld, because the overworld does have Jiggies in the form of the Jinjos you collect, and it does have notes, but outside of that, you know, the last level isn't really a level, and I'm gonna stop talking about that because we're not actually at that point. But thank God we are done with Grunty Industries. We never have to come back here ever again and deal with all the wash. Okay, honestly, I had a fun time. My initial playthrough, I was like, my practice recording, I was like, oh my god, this is the worst level in the whole game. And then I went to Cloud Cukoo Land and remember how to fight Canary Mary. It wasn't really a fight, but it's more of a race. But honestly, it's a clever area. I like it. It should make you depressing because factories are depressing. Let's be honest. Who has fun at work where you're working for a witch? I don't think anyone can say that, but yes, there is one Jiggie we still need to grab, and that is all the way in Hailfire Peaks. Well, it's technically Jolly Roger Bays, but we get it through Hailfire Peaks. Then again, we get it through Cloud Cukoo Land, Hailfire Peaks, and Jolly Roger Bay. So, in reality, this is the most, like, cross-world Jiggie in the game. I guess that's kind of fitting to get it last, huh? But, oh my god. I do that every time! Ugh. It's one of those pet peeves that really you are only the one annoyed by, but whatever. We're gonna go back to the cliff top, and yeah, we're gonna come in and come out and get this one. It's kind of nice like that, but back inside here, you may remember there was a pool of water that I really didn't do too much, but now that we have Banjo. And also that ice cube fell into the, not really lava water, but extremely boiling water. It's simmered down now, quite literally, and it can be swum in. Now the issue is, oh god, I praise myself for getting the button combo right, and then I get immediately wrong the next time. But now that we have the Shack Pack, or whatever the crap it's called, we can step on this Banjo switch and open up the doors to Jolly Roger's Lagoon Bay. God dang it, that Mario level sounds so Anyways, this will finally give these piggies some nice water, and
At last, we can swim! Here, take this piece of gold that we stole off this smelly bony lady in big pointy head.
thank you very much. And the final Jiggie of the game was given to us by a pig guy. And it looks like you've got all the Jiggies! There's a treat in store for you on the cinema selection screen. All that is like the enemy roll call. It's honestly kind of a nice thing to give you for 100%ing, but that's actually your only completion bonus. Some say it's really, really lame. I like it, but it's not really the most interesting thing in the world, I gotta say. But it is a very, I don't want to say nostalgic, but you know, it's good that they made that a thing to come back in the sequel, in my opinion, because I don't even I've been fighting these green guys for the whole game, and before I watched that, I didn't even stinking know who they were. I still don't stinking know who they were, because honestly, their names are somewhat forgettable. Anywho, now that has all been taken care of, we have one final task to do in this episode. The final world will be unlocked today. Now that we have all 90 Jiggies, I think it's pretty safe to assume we're going to be able to open everything up. And I was actually wrong. We need more than 55 Jiggies to beat the game, but I will talk about that later. So this is another jigsaw of the next world, and oh man. Okay, I was going to be like, oh man, and then just make that noise and be like, dang, we've come very far. And that did not look... Thought I'd go a little bit more to the right, but whatever. It's hard to believe that we were almost at the end of this game. I don't know why, for whatever reason, it feels like rare games are like a lot longer than they actually are. Like when I did Banjo-Kazooie, it just felt like it went on forever too, but in reality, it beat it like a couple days. Well, if I played like, 4 hours each day, but yeah, this one is, pretty much the same. God, we've really come far. And you know where I wanted to put that? God, that's all I say when I do these. Anyways, I don't really know what Banjo's doing in this picture. Seems kind of counterproductive, but at last, we have completed the 9th Jiggy Wiggy Challenge, and that will unlock the final level. Oh my god, I know I've said that like 20 times, but I'm so excited. I like the atmosphere of this final locale. It's not the best world, obviously, but it wraps up our adventure on the Isle o' Hags rather nicely, I'd like to think. And no man, where's it gonna be? It makes sense, it's right across Grunty Industries in the Quagmire. And oh wow, that is actually really clever. It just shows, yeah, this is how you get up here, idiot. Cauldron Keep is the final level of this game. And you know who's gonna be there, man. Grunty and her 2 stupid sisters. We're gonna kick their butts. For the Jinjos, for Jiggy Wiggy, for the Jinjo King, for Bottles. I can't forget Bottles, man. We're gonna get revenge. And maybe cure him, and there's a final challenge. Challenge number 10. Man, I ain't gonna do that, but dang, I need 70 Jiggies. Holy crud, you can't miss that many if you actually want to beat the game. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In this episode, we got all the Jiggies, we got all the notes, and even defeated Canary Mary. I am exhausted because of that, because this has been a very long recording session. I should probably turn it off, but in the next episode, we enter Cauldron Keep. So see you guys then. Bye. Stop. I'm trying to do the outro.